It's live.
It's live. Great.
It is.
Okay. I have no idea what I'm going to say, but I'm just going to wing it, which makes this like every other live video we do. So, oh hey look, Hamel Bros Studios is live.
Where?
Yeah, I don't know. Definitely not on Facebook. So I feel like this merits a backstory. When I was in high school, I barely graduated. In fact, I think the only reason I got an actual diploma was because the superintendent didn't want me to remain in school. So, upon threatening him that I would be back if I didn't graduate, he promptly gave me a spot near the bottom and kicked me across the stage. Graduation. Flash forward to college. I didn't graduate from college. Didn't really particularly enjoy college, but definitely didn't get a degree. So what do we do when we don't get degrees from college? Well, we earn them other places. So what kind of degrees am I talking about? Well, sunburns. You can get a first degree, second degree, or third degree sunburn. Man, I was on a roll until you started laughing. So, anyway, so a lot of people don't ask us if we went to film school, but the few that do, our reply is no, we did not.
No.
So, and not knocking film school, neither one of us went, nor could we go anywhere that would offer that with very much ease. So, what we've done is we've taken to educating ourselves via other means, which are a lot of online resources, workshops, master classes, and things of that nature. But what we didn't anticipate was actually being a part of some of these educational courses. So, if you have any idea what I'm talking about, then good for you. The rest of you, I'm talking about a program called Cinema Sound. It is currently in excess of 85 hours of knowledge about audio as it pertains to film and video. And in 2016, actually right about a year ago, we were in the middle of...
3 years ago?
What did I say?
A year ago.
Well, I mean, we were in the middle of filming something a year ago, but 3 years ago, we were in the middle of filming the first bit of Cinema Sound. And little did we know that it would be, it was a big freaking nightmare, for all being honest.
Mm-hmm.
But we got through it, and we learned a lot. And since then, I have gone through most of the course, and that's where we find ourselves today. So I was among the first group of people to actually do a real certification through the Cinema Sound course. And so today, after months and months and months and months and months and all sorts of months and days, a package arrived in the mail. What could this be?
Maybe it's a punch.
Probably. Here, you open it.
That would actually be awesome if a flying fist came out of it.
I don't know.
A flying bald fist.
Bald fist. So while I'm opening this, I wouldn't want to get punched by Mark Edward Lewis, because I know, I can speak from experience, the week that we were filming all the example content, I was walking with a camera bag around my shoulders that was housing all of our audio gear, and my shoulders hurt so bad that I couldn't hardly raise my arms. And so he decided that to help get knocked out, I don't actually know what he was doing besides just trying to inflict a lot of pain on me. He worked this stuff out, he worked whatever it was out of my shoulders, and that's some of the most excruciating pain I think I've ever experienced in my life. And so, all that to say, if there's a fist in here, I'm going to open it this way first. And
Cardboard.
it is a piece of cardboard with some rubber bands. Thought I was getting
With a
something
big middle
else.
finger in the middle.
Yeah. So let's remove the rubber bands and see what we have. Glass breaks, a cat screams, you know. Okay.
Oh, that looks kind of certificate-y.
It does. So, I'm going to turn this where it's more in the light. Cinema Sound Education, upon recommendation of the staff and examiners, does confer upon Ross Hamill the certification of Technician of General Audio, having passed all examinations and demonstrated a superior knowledge and performance in this discipline, and receives all the rights, honors, and privileges appertaining. In witness whereof, the seal and signature of the Dean, I didn't realize Dean was part of his name, hereunto affixed, given at Fullerton, California, September 29th, 2018, Mark Edward Lewis, Dean, which I guess is his,
certificate number 1.
I was getting there. Anyway, so, and check it out. It's got like a legit wax seal. So turn that, there you go. Now you can kind of see. So, and, you know, to make it even cooler, certificate number 1. I was the first person to have passed one of these courses and have received, I don't know if I'm the first one to actually receive the certificate, but definitely this was the first certificate they did, and I'm very, very grateful.
You're number 1.
So, if you want to go back around to the other side. So, now for my next tattoo, I don't know what I'm going to do. This probably won't be it.
Get it on your back.
Get it on my back. So, anyway, what does this mean? Well, what it means is that... Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. That's not Apocalypse.
Apocalypse's car isn't even here.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, we bagged him and bagged him. Either way, so what this means is that when it comes to our productions, audio is one of the biggest things that we focus on. Mm-hmm. And what does that mean for our clients? Well, it means that their end deliverables are going to be, if nothing else, setting a higher bar against some of the other options that they have available. And that also means, man, I really want to call out a specific editor.
Oh, don't do it.
Don't do it. Okay.
Don't do it. We both want you to.
We both want me to. Well, suffice it to say, when I ask for specific things, it helps everyone when I get them. Anyway, but we're very excited to be certified. We've been certifiable for a long time, at least according to our mom. And but now it's official.
It's official.
Yeah. So we got our Cinema Sound certificate, diploma, whatever. And I will display this with pride down in the basement where nobody visits. But it will also go on our website, maybe our Facebook.
Tattoo it on your butt.
And do you have to tell everything you know?
I do. I'm really enjoying that.
I bet you are. Anyway, so
Robert's watching.
Robert, hey, what's up, Robert?
We just talked to you.
Yep.
Bringing the beaver back, right, Robert? Here's a certificate.
Yeah. General audio technician. Actually, that's what I'm going to put on my monogram shirt when I get it.
What's up, Robert? He said, "What's up, guys?"
Oh, what's up, Robert? So, what's up is we're talking about. I received my certificate for becoming a general audio technician, which means I know a decent amount about most of it.
Which means if you need post audio, call us first. And if you don't call us first, we'll come to Bakersfield
and have a conversation.
Thought you were going to say afternoon tea, but
Well, we'll have a conversation after the afternoon tea.
we could just have a conversation over afternoon tea.
Can you waterboard? Is it tea boarding? That's awfully close to tea bagging.
Depends on if you put a bag over your head or a towel.
Oh, he said, "Thank God, he hates sound."
Hey,
Then you are in the right place.
I
at the right
love
time.
I love sound, and actually, sometime in the near future, if you do any editing, I'm hoping to assemble a tutorial on how to prep your audio. If you're an editor who doesn't know anything about sound or knows very little about sound, how to prepare things so that you can save yourself a lot of time and set your post audio people up for success rather than fighting back and forth and costing people money and wasting time. So, not that that's what you do, Robert, but very much looking forward to assembling this tutorial. And yeah, so, and this means that I know what I'm talking about when it comes to assembling said tutorial.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. So official Cinema Sound, the
Oh,
first.
he said he's at least doing sound reports, so there's that. You're already way above. Wait, so Robert, you should tell him about the time code conversation that you were having.
We'll save that for another time.
Oh.
Oh wait, which time code conversation?
The one.
The one where
Yes,
a clap is
yeah.
perfect. Okay, so a friend of ours that we actually met at NAB, Ari Krupnik, is putting out a product called Dish TC, which is a timecode unit that receives a constant signal from satellite as long as it is where it can receive a signal from satellite. But it's supposed to keep you from having to sync multiple units off of a master, since they're all receiving atomic time off of a satellite somewhere out there.
The doomsday clock.
Hopefully it's not going into a black hole, because that would really mess with your time code. Anyway, but a certain editor who shall not be named but may get fired into the sun out of a cannon at some point, just was completely bagging on Ari and was like, well, you don't need time code if you just clap. That's free and it works all the time. And to him, I say, it doesn't work all the time. If a person's hands are not perfectly perpendicular to the camera, you cannot see the moment at which their hands clap, make connection. And for every 30 feet, I think, it's 30 feet, 30-ish feet, your audio's off by a single frame. So that's why you
Distance
have,
to camera.
yeah. Yeah, your audio source to your camera or your microphone, for every 30 feet, you are off approximately a frame. So if you're 60 feet away, your audio is out of sync by 2 frames. But a lot of people don't know that. Neither did this editor. And instead of just taking a good tool for what it is, he was bagging on it. And
Robert said, it's actually 10 yards.
oh, makes so much sense.
10 yards per frame. That actually,
Yeah.
in my brain works better.
Yeah.
Good job,
But
Robert.
it's like, I think it's 32-ish feet, so it's not exactly 10 yards, but it's close enough.
Yeah.
But that's why on a digital slate, the numbers stop or on an analog slate, when the board hits, you have an exact time, because light obviously travels faster than sound.
Mm-hmm.
That's why
Both
if I
travel
slap
faster than
Jacob,
us.
that's why if I slap Jacob, you will see it before you hear it. He may not even see it coming, and he may not hear it afterwards, except for the ringing in his head if I just managed to get part of his ear in there. But anyway, so yeah, audio, we're certified. So definitely going up on the website. If you struggle with audio, or you want to learn more about audio, even if you don't want to do post audio, I highly recommend at least taking the first part of the Cinema Sound course, which is kind of an orientation, so you can become familiar with things and learn how to communicate with your audio people, be it on set or post, or your composers, or people who are, if you have somebody out recording your sound effects that you need specifically for your movie, film, commercial, whatever, it will definitely help give you some things to talk about and give you enough knowledge to be able to ask for what you need, or at least tell them enough that they can figure out what you need. So anyway, check it out, cinemasound.com. The very first certification to go out for general audio technician, and we're very, very excited to have gone through this, and I'm hoping whenever I can find the time between just messing around on Facebook and not working to
And all of our projects that we have going.
well, yeah, but
Those aren't important.
That's not important right now. But I'm hoping to get some more of their certifications, because there's not very many certifications that I've received that I would hang proudly on my wall. All of our filmmaking ones definitely, but yeah, I'm excited about this. Cinema Sound Education, cinemasound.com. Mark Edward Lewis knows what he's talking about, although I think he's in the process of trying to get married right now, so congratulations, Mark and Becky. But we all need your help in the Facebook group desperately. Anyway, so yep, check it out. And if you sign up for Cinema Sound, you get put into a Facebook group, and you have direct access to one of the designers for Adobe Audition, or at least he's on the product team. I don't know that he's actually a designer. I'm not going to throw that out there because I don't want to misquote something, but Duran Gleaves is actually on the Adobe Audition team. So if you work in Audition a lot like we do, it's great to have access to somebody who can get under the hood and tell you how to fix things, much like he did on a post this morning. So anyway, check it out, cinemasound.com, or if you need to, just hire us, because we love doing post audio, and according to this piece of paper, we're almost good at it. So anyway, Ross Hamill with Hamill Bros Studios signing off. We'll catch you next time.